Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so thankful that we are in today. Yes, indeed, I am thankful and glad about it, man, because it didn't have to start with us in it, but it did. And I'm happy. I'm happy about it, man. Regardless of what the day got for me, I'm just happy to be in it. You know what I mean? And glad that you're able to be in it and joining me and watching me. You know what I mean? So I thank you guys for watching, sharing, and commenting on all of the content that I put out thus far, and I really appreciate you guys doing it, and thank you for that. And so, what I want to share today is, uh, it don't cost you nothing, man, to be encouraging and nice to people, man. It don't cost you nothing to do that, man. I mean, to be encouraging and nice to folks, man. It just, I just don't get why people got to be so nasty sometimes and so uh, uh, discouraging, man. And gee whiz, man. I mean, come on now. I mean, I remember some years ago when I first started working at the job that I'm at right now. And I didn't know many people in the city that I live in and stuff like that. And I was third shift at the job at the time. And I was working, man, and this coworker who I did not know, had never met him before, he just walked to me, he was like, "Hey man, you're doing a good job, man. You keep working like that, man, you're gonna eventually get hired," because I was a temporary. So he said, "You're gonna eventually get hired, man. You keep working like that, man. You're doing a good job. I just wanted to let you know that." And so he didn't have to do that. But because of what was in his heart, and I'm sure he recognized that, hey, this man, he working through a temp service. I know he want to try to get him a job. He's trying to get hired. I'm going to go over and give him some encouragement. And like I said, he didn't have to do that, but he did. And I was so appreciative of that always stuck with me. So I try to do that with other people. I try to be like, very encouraging. If I see a temporary coming through at the job, hey, man, I try to encourage them. I don't know if they're really trying to get a job there or not. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to do everything I can to help them and encourage them. So, but yeah, that brother did that, and we became friends from that point, and we still friends to this day. We don't see each other that often and stuff like that, but when we see each other, it's all love. And I just want to give a shout out to him, my man Smack, Larry Hudson. A lot of y'all might know Larry, but Larry's good people, man. And that brother did that for me, man. And I tell you, man, at that moment in time in my life, I really needed to that little encouragement, that little push, And like I said, I didn't know the brother before that moment, so say, hey, man, I appreciate you for that, man. I definitely do, man. I appreciate you for that. And here we are, all these years later, man. Over 20 years later, man. And it rises up in my spirit this morning, man. To just tell that brother thank you, and which I've told him that before, but I just want to share that story to say that, man. It don't cost you nothing to encourage somebody, man. These folks be on these jobs acting like it's life and death, man. I mean, man, listen. Let me tell you something, man. Everybody gonna walk out the front doors at their job for the last time one day. I guarantee you. Because I don't see no graveyards on no job site. You know what I'm saying? In these manufacturing places and stuff like that. No, you're gonna leave there one day for some reason. Why not just be encouraging? Why act like everybody, the thing is, why act like somebody got to lose for you to win? I don't get that. I don't get that kind of thinking. I don't get people that operate like that. But we know we got them out there. Them jokers will be driving the bus and the back over you, man. If you wait till you hear the bus beeping, then back clean over you. Yeah, these folk say stuff about you. You can be standing right there and they know they're lying. But if it means that they got to make themselves look good, man, shoot. I done seen it on the job I work. I've seen it. And I just saying, I just want to say, it don't have to be like that, man. Folks don't have to conduct themselves in that way. Try being encouraging. And I'm not talking about being encouraging to just the people your cousins on the job or your friends that you already have, that you knew you went to school with on the job. I'm not talking about that. I know, try to be encouraging and nice to somebody that you don't know. Yeah. These jokers be talking about they're against gang violence and stuff like this. I'm just saying how people are. And they come on the job and be a whole gang leader. yeah, you know, me and so-and-so grew up together, so they gonna do stuff against you because that's somebody they grew up with, or that's their cousin, or whatever the case, whatever tie they got to the person. It's like, you know, that override everything. So if they got to mess you over, you know, for that person to come out on top, they're gonna do it. And the whole time people be thinking that you don't know that that's what's going on. When a lot of times people know that's what's going on, but they just don't feed into it. Because I told somebody one time, they were talking about, I know you heard me calling you, I know you heard me talking to you. I said, listen, I got a hearing disability for foolishness. Yeah, I got a hearing disability for foolishness. I ain't trying to, you know, get in no deep conversation about no foolishness. That's not what I do. You know what I mean? And so yeah. I know some of y'all probably laughing at me, man. I'm serious, man. I got a hearing disability for foolishness, man. I just don't be about entertaining that, man. I mean, come on, man. Let's I mean, everybody, I mean, it's like we just trying to be successful in life. We're just trying to eat, feed our families and stuff like this right here. These folks be coming on the job and acting like, I mean, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. You know. Just because somebody don't agree with you doesn't make them your enemy. It doesn't make that person your enemy, man. You know, all of us can take some instructions and some growth and realize that, you know, hey, man, the reason why I ask so many questions because I know I don't have all the answers. And I'm not embarrassed about that or ashamed to show somebody that I don't have the answer. No, I'm going to ask the question. Yeah, that's how you grow. That's how you learn. At least that's how I think you grow and learn. I mean, you know, you ask questions. And but yeah, you know, I just wanted to share that with you guys today, man. That we got so much people, you know, pulling the rope in the opposite direction, and that we don't need to be doing that, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said, man, it's enough prosperity and stuff like that out there for everybody to be successful, everybody to have what they want to have. We do not have to be fighting against each other on these jobs and stuff like this. And I know this probably going on deaf ears to some people regardless, but I'm just saying we don't have to be doing all that. I mean, is to me, it's counterproductive in a sense that, you know, you never know when you're going to need somebody. I always watch out for people I watch out how people treat other people that I know that person can't do nothing for them at that moment. I watch stuff like that because that tell me a lot about that person. Yeah, people that treat folk any kind of way because they don't think they're going to need them. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. So yeah, man. So you know, I just want to share it with you guys today, man. Y'all have a great day, man. And you know, and like I said, man, I thank y'all so much, man, for watching the content and stuff like that, man, and commenting. And I try to be as encouraging as possible, you know, because it's not no put on. I mean, I'm an encouraging type person. I look at the positive and stuff, man. I just, you know what I mean? I just look at the positive in it, man. I think, you know, you could always you could always find a negative in something if you're looking for it. So I just choose to go the positive route, man, because I just feel like, you know, we just need that, man. Let's just encourage each other, man, and try to uplift each other. You know, if I can't do something to help you, I ain't trying to do nothing to hurt you. I promise you that. I'm gonna get out your way. You know what I mean? And so yeah, man. So y'all have a great day. And as I always say, man, you know, run with the sun in your face and the wind at your back, man. And everything you need and desire, that's in front of you, man. I promise you, it's in front of you, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.